Welcome to the court. I am his Jester. So where we last left off, Kokichi said he was the mastermind. He showed everyone the outside world was doomed. And he kidnapped Kaito with the Exosols. And I stand by that shit. I stand by Kokichi and his immoral actions. 'Cause he's funny. Oh, everyone's like super depressed now because the outside world is doomed and Kaito just got kidnapped by Kokichi. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Himiko's crying. Hey. Maki, how you doing? Maki? Coward. Oh my god, she's mad at us because we didn't try to fist fight Kokichi. We would have died. He had an Exosol.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it.
are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? No, Kaito just got kidnapped and the outside world is trashed. Am I okay? How could I be okay? Yeah, it was a dumb question, Shuichi. The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Hey, Tenko died for you. You gotta live on because of her.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this is forcing us to participate is Kokichi. It's not Kokichi. We still have another 2 trials before we find out who that mastermind really is. We always do.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of the of everything. Our story ends here. No, we still got like 2 trials left. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. Everything's supposed to be so gloomy and dark and sad, and we just have like all the Monokumas we've collected bouncing up and down on the shelves, completely destroying the sad mood. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't even want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Oh, this is a reference to Titanic. I have never been able to sit through the entirety of the Titanic. People say it's a good movie, but it's so boring to me. And I think maybe because it's about straight people. I think if someone remade the Titanic but gay, I might actually like it. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? The voice is converted to a synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate the characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? Are you about to say that they're not actually different flavors, they just have different scents and that makes your brain register them as different flavors? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what makes the world go round. Oh, Monokuma's still not here. Is anyone going to eat that sushi? Anyone. Anyone at all. I don't even like sushi. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to the morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder, what is everyone else doing here? The sushi is going to rot. I wonder what Kaito is doing. Probably trying to fist fight Kokichi.
Okay.
That's right. I wonder if Kaito is okay. Is he? He's in gay baby jail. It's no use. My mind isn't working, and my body... If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones, or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food, or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier! Oh my god, that hit me. Oh, that hit me, like, personally. Is Danganronpa my reason to live? No, but playing Danganronpa is what made me decide to go to therapy again. Oh god. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. The sushi is going to rot. Maybe it's plastic sushi. Do you think Monokuma bought like those display plastic food sets to make it seem like he was eating sushi when really he wasn't? It's morning. How long have I been like this? A few days. It's kind of a bummer. I should get up. Or maybe not ever get up again. I don't care. If I just kill my...
Huh?
What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell.
Ah!
Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of the bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. Oh yeah, Shuichi has not been eating. Shuichi has not been eating. It's fine. Kokichi's fine. I stand by him and everything he's done. It's fine. He's not the real mastermind. Also, I know it's a bummer to say, but I've actually been enjoying the game way more since Miyu and the last of the Mono Cubs died. Which is awful. I think it actually is more that the Monokumas are dead than her, though. I slowly opened it and... Oh, Maki, hey, how you doing? You look terrible. Yeah, Shuichi hasn't eaten, bathed in days. Maki?
Hey.
Oh, Shuichi looks like crap! Oh, look at him! Oh, he looks like crap. Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else.
Huh?
Everyone?
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. To the dining hall. Mama. It's always such a long fucking walk. Wait, that's not the way. Oh yeah, I walked past it. I don't know where anything is. This school is a maze. It was made in hell. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito. But mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We're discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about it? Himiko, Maki is not going to help you with an assisted suicide.
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah!
Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning.
Huh?
It was just sitting there. Kokichi probably just put it out there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use the flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we're supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey.
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first.
Huh?
What? Why do we have to do that?
Because.
It's the only thing we can do right now. So if we're going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
That's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well...
So let's do what we can. Well, okay. Things won't end up any worse than they actually are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling asleep?
It's decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus it was decided, fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious or suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. That's it. I remember. Everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy. Oh, it's back to Hope's Peak again. A government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy. The event that tore the school apart and changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world. Humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of the terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Oh look, Taka's back! Baby! I missed you! everyone else is here too, I guess. The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko and Ashima died, the case was closed, and the world slowly began to recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying unknown viruses. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, "Humanity deserves damnation." The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. Only geniuses can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That's the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning that Hope's Peak was rebuilt. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last, in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. And we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, the 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Does this mean Makoto's dead? Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Makoto's fucking dead from a meteorite! Kyoko, Byakuya, Toko, Komaru, Hina, Hiro. They're all gone! Fuck! And maybe it was all bullshit. I still don't really trust the flashback lights. Is Monica in space? Monica's still in space! We're in space! Monica's in space! Where's Monica? Where the fuck is Monica? I'm waiting for her! Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
I guess.
Yeah, why? How could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
But we were students of Hope's Peak. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game. His organization's real identity.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. the cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project. If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
I think this is all bullshit. I think that I still don't trust the flashback lights. I still have questions, cause like, okay, this literally contradicts other shit that we learned from previous flashback lights. What about the ultimate hunt? What about them all waking up here with no memories of being ultimates and then getting memories of being ultimates? It's so obvious. A killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Class trials. Monokuma. New students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means
that the killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires to hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this is such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Oh, jeez.
Wanting to feel the despair of your plan being ruined. That's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong, Maki?
So what?
Nothing. I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Are you sure?
But
We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us.
everyone!
No, we just need to become that hope.
what's wrong?
What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must,
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we're students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing.
That's true.
Fought for nothing.
I heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair. Even if it's only a little, I will move forward with that hope.
Okay.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
right now, there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
I see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as the symbol of hope.
Yeah.
We, the students of Hope's Peak, give up the world. We give up. The world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great, huh?
But making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live for 100 more million years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots deep down. It was supporting each and every one of us.
Yeah!
Motivation is rushing through my entire body. This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up. But if that was his plan, it failed. It's true. It does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi.
Hey!
So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about Kokichi?
That's right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito, too.
You're right!
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito? Probably in Kokichi's room. Where else would they be? We haven't even checked there.
It's okay.
They're in the Exisal hangar. Oh, there. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Huh?
Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday.
What?
By chance? Really?
Right!
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was just worried about Kaito or anything. I just had nothing else to do. Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
Stop. We were just getting mushy, but you needed to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they're in an Exisal hangar, but how do we get them out?
By the way,
The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. Look for an air vent. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too.
yes.
Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. So many problems right from the start. What should we do? I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I'm not saying it's a good plan, and I'm not even saying that it's something I think will work, but it is a plan. Shuichi, go seduce Kokichi. I mean, it would make sense. It wouldn't be hard. Like, come on, just go get a little flirt on and just swipe the remote. Come on, we can do it. It's fine. It'll work. It'll be easy.
It's okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm and electric barrier. By stealing the remote from Kokichi while Shuichi seduces him. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier?
Okay.
With the electro hammer. Oh yeah, that's a better plan. That's actually a way better plan. Yeah.
Well,
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electrolock on the exit to the outside world.
But
But it wouldn't work. But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to use the electro hammer.
that's true.
Then we'll just use this.
Ah,
Is that? It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with the electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. But why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 of them, and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. Yeah! As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use the electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
no.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exasol.
One 100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he still might be able to control an exasol from inside.
Oh my!
Butt naked?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed. This isn't that kind of game.
I see.
And we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against exasols. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember,
Maki, I know you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary, But we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Can we not kill Kokichi? I love him. Kill?
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't!
It would be no different than the killing game, that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay,
But Kaito said the killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well...
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. Wow, Maki's actually reliable.
No.
No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. You see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Well,
Ah, you may have deserved that, Himiko. But it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's all thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for ourselves, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito. Because Kaito was worried about her, she promised to work hard to do her best. And of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Got a minute?
What are you looking at?
sorry.
Sorry.
Hey.
Let's do our best. Then the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Until then, we would wait for electro hammers to recharge and finish preparations. We split up, focused and determined.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. That's not true. There has to be something I can do.
All right.
Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Alright, I'll go. Yeah, and that's just charging on the floor. I don't remember where anything is. I was heading towards the wrong place. I was heading towards the school building because I thought that the path to the hangar was in there. That's how much I really don't know where anything is. This entire thing with this entire big ass door, I completely forgot about it. Look, maybe after I finish the game and I start reading some fan fiction, I will see a Miu that was written by a writer that had both hands on the keyboard instead of one hand down their pants, and I will see more redeeming value in Miu as a character. Maybe that'll happen. It's possible, because I actually read a fanfic that kind of, like, redeemed Teru Teru throughout it. The fanfic Chihiro Fujisaki's bonus round is one of the best Danganronpa fanfics I have ever read. And its premise is that the people who died in Trigger Happy Havoc and the people who died in Goodbye Despair all wake up together in a new death game. And it actually had Teru Teru have a character arc that was good. He became a better person. It's a good fic. I highly recommend reading the fic. Chihiro Fujisaki's bonus round. It's on AO3. It's really good. The trials and the mysteries for it are genuinely so good. Honestly, 2x2 coming out. Remember, I years ago, I made a Tumblr post about how, imagine if there was a Trigger Happy Havoc remake that was being released, and they were saying it was an updated re-release of the game, and everything seems like the same except with better graphics until, like, and everything goes exactly the same up until you're in the middle of the first trial and you go to ask Leon to show you his toolkit and he shows it to you and it's unopened. And you realize that Leon didn't do it, and someone else did it. And then, bam, new features, new bonus minigames, all new case. And then the whole thing is just new people, new killers, new victims. And then I wrote an entire fanfic on that premise. And now 2x2 is coming out, which is basically like my fanfic, but Goodbye Despair. It's also... I actually kind of am thinking about rewriting that fic, just, like, going back and, like, giving it a second draft. Not really, like, changing any significant things about the story, just maybe some better writing. Because I think there was room for improvement in some parts of it. If I keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, God, they're crawling around. Oh, God, they're freaking me out. Why are they all dancing around Monokuma? This is some cult shit. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here, they aren't guarding the hangar. This is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh. You know what? You know what I just remembered? Remember how in the prologue chapter, while you were controlling Kaede, we were literally running for our lives from the Exisals chasing us? What if that happens again? The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survive this scene. To survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Go look through the window.
Ah,
In my experience writing Danganronpa fanfiction, everyone in the comments has been super nice. Like, everyone in the comments has always been really, really nice. And also really, really funny. But yeah, I don't know. Everyone's been nice to me. But I also, like, had one person tell me that I made them cry. The message was very simple. It was, this made me cry. I just wanted you to know that. Have a good day. And I'm like, uh-huh. I went heavy on the angst for that one. I went heavy on the angst. There's a window. The bathroom window. Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window. And saw a silhouette on the other side. Kaito!
what are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, bro!
Kaito!
Now have a little kiss through the window.
Don't shout, stupid. Kokichi will hear us.
Kokichi can join and also kiss through the window.
Is he close by? No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him. Yeah, that's true. Wait, so what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Saving you, of course. What? By yourself? No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
Don't say that out loud! What if Kokichi hears?
All of you? It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up. But not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars. Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Look at Kaito's little fangs. Aren't they cute? You got little fangs. He's a bitey boy.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this.
Do not try to fist fight Kokichi.
That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
Do not try to break out. We have a plan. We're coming to get you. If you try to seduce Kokichi, I don't think it's gonna go as well as Shuichi trying to would. There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, "Don't worry, it'll be okay."
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me? Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone. Especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Rely on your friends. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now. You got it, Shuichi?
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. There's no point in the wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. I tried to get myself in the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. Monokuma, I am 100% believing that since the sushi has not begun to rot, that it is actually plastic sushi that you brought as a prop. You were never going to eat it, you just wanted people to think you had sushi and they didn't. Now I want pasta. It just occurred to me that I was wondering, oh, I wonder what food they have in the dining hall in here. And then it was like, as long as I had pasta, I would be fine. And now I want pasta. I'm gonna make myself pasta for dinner tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna have Parmesan cheese. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? I was talking to one of my friends, and I was telling her about how I make my pasta with butter and then put some Parmesan cheese on top. And she asked me how much butter I used. And I, like, with my hand, I showed her. And she thought I used way too much butter. Like an alarming amount. Like, I don't know how to visually display it here. But I just, butter's so good. It's fine. My cholesterol's probably fine. It's probably fine. Another funny story with my friend is I'm pretty sure that same night I was over at my friend's house, and we were in her dining room, and her cat was in the living room. And I looked over into her living room, and I saw her cat clawing at the couch and scratching up the side of it. And I just turned to her and I said, "Is he allowed to scratch the couch?" And then she's like, "No!" And she started like running over to stop him because he was tearing up the upholstery. And I think that's funny because I genuinely was like, well, I don't want to parent her cat. I don't know if she's okay with this or not. I need to ask her if she's okay with her cat tearing up her furniture. I don't want to assume that she thinks it's a bad thing and then try to like overreach and parent her cat. That would be like parenting another person's child, you know? My cat would tear up furniture and I didn't give a crap. I let her do whatever she wanted. It was fine. I thought she might have been cool with it. Like, if my cat was, like, ripping up my couch, I'd just be like, okay, new scratching post just dropped. Go for it, babe. Like, I let my cat do whatever she wanted. I just let that cat walk all over me. I really want to get a hairless cat. Because if I had a hairless cat, it'd be like all of the joys of owning a cat, but it wouldn't shed. And, like, the only really downside to owning a hairless cat is that they're higher maintenance because you have to give them a bath every week because otherwise they get oily. But I think giving a cat a bath every week would be fine. It'd be fine. It's not that big of a deal. You just give them a little rub down in the sink. Get them all soaped up, wash them off, wrap them in a blanket afterwards. It'd be easier than bathing a cat with fur. I had a cat with fur who she had like a skin allergy breakout, and I had to give her special shampoo to help ease the itching so she would stop scratching at herself. And it took forever for her to dry afterwards. But with a hairless cat, you hit that thing with the blow dryer, it's good. You even put them in little sweaters when they're cold. It's amazing. You can dress up your animal in little sweaters, and like if you do that with an animal that has fur, people judge you for it. But if you do it to a hairless cat, it's normal because you need to do that so the thing doesn't freeze to death. Owning a hairless cat would be amazing. They are so expensive though. I looked it up online. I looked up and it's like they're like $1,000. A hairless cat is like $1,000. And I just can't justify spending $1,000 on a cat. We go at dawn. We ride at dawn! I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me. I have to do it. To live. To find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic. Just stay calm and listen. I don't know what movie this is referencing. Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is well. The thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other just to survive, watching their hope fade away. There's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me oh so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. I have not recognized, like, 70% of these movie references. I do not watch a lot of movies that people consider classics. You know, because I've never seen the Titanic, because I think it's boring. Remake the Titanic but gay, and maybe I'll watch it. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
All right.
Alright, here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charge electro hammer and ran out of my room. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. That song from Tangled slapped, okay? It's a really good song. Of course, my electro hammer is all charged. At that moment I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer?
Nope.
I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. Okay, she's just gonna stab at the exosols with a knife. Okay, that's cool. That actually reminds me of something that happened in a Cyberpunk campaign I was playing. Throughout the entirety of the campaign, my character was a med tech, which basically meant she was like the doctor of the group. My character was set up so that she was really meant to treat other people's wounds, and she wasn't meant to be that good in combat compared to the others. But she actually ended up being incredibly good in combat because the way I decided with what I wanted her weapon to be was I thought it would be cool if I looked through the source books for Cyberpunk, and like an option for a weapon you can make is you can basically fill syringes with a paralysis poison. And my character, for her combat, while the other characters were fighting with like knives or swords or guns, mainly guns, my character would just go up to people, stab them with a syringe, and then inject them with the paralysis poison. And then after I successfully injected them with the paralysis poison, they would have to make a roll, and if they failed their roll, they would be completely paralyzed for like 10 minutes. And during that time, the other characters would just like go and finish them off. And it was really cool. It was like other characters kept asking me, I had other players like keep asking me if they could have my syringes so they could just use that weapon too. And I kept saying no because I needed them. Like it was a thing of like my character was like, it was like a thing. It was like a really interesting thing because it was also like, because of how physically weak my character was, she was designed to be a glass cannon. Because if she went up to someone and they fought through the poison, then they could take her down in one hit. So it was risky with her, but it was fun. And the really interesting, and I had to like always worry about how many I had because it took time for me to make more. It took way more time. It took like time for me to make more, and I had to like have the supplies to make them. So it was really cool throughout the campaign. But there was this one scene where we were like fighting a robot instead of a person, And my syringes would naturally be useless on a robot. And the only other weapon I had was like a small knife. And my character, like, Maki pulling out that knife and insisting she's gonna fight an Exisal with it just reminded me of my character in Cyberpunk frantically stabbing at a giant robot and the knife doing nothing at all. A knife? Well, I suppose you know best. Hey, then we're off.
Hey,
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday.
Huh?
You scouted out the hangar?
okay.
Yes, I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's bathroom.
I see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly.
And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar, being protected by the Exisals.
Is that all right?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. I saw that too. What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too, Kibo?
Yes.
Yes. I thought maybe I could get through through to Kokichi before we carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well,
I'm sorry. I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully.
Hey!
How did it go? Well, Kaito's not here, so obviously bad.
as I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But
But I did witness a few things.
Yeah?
What do you mean? What did you witness?
well,
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan.
for now,
Shuichi saw four Exisals that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just one?
yes.
Yes, the green Exisal.
If I remember correctly.
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma.
I
made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm system nor the electric barrier reacted to the Exisal's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm systems and the electric barrier doesn't work on Exisals?
That's right.
Considering it's where the Exisals are stored, it would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 Exisals in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only Electro Bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we're off. For real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other.
All right.
All right, here I go. For a second, I got really excited thinking it was gonna, like, cutscene, like, directly to us already being in the hangar. But now I have to walk, and that's depressing, because I did not want to walk. I don't like this school. I don't know where anything is. It takes me forever to find things. But, you know, Shuichi's never switching leg day. He's always getting his steps in. We are almost done. We are probably going to finish by the time 2x2 is released, which was the goal. And then after this, we would probably go back to 100 line. The only way I wouldn't go back to playing 100 line after this is if we got an announcement for like, if we got an announcement for like the release date of 2x2 and it was like 2 weeks away and I knew that wasn't enough time to finish a 100 line route. Because I wouldn't want to stop, because it would suck to stop in the middle of the route. Yeah, and yeah, we're like doing good. We're making good time. It's fun. I'm so excited for 2x2. I really hope that if 2x2 does well, that it makes them like consider doing more stuff. Like specifically not just with like the Do It Good by Despair cast, but also with the Trigger Happy Havoc cast. And who knows, maybe they'd even do something with the V3. I do hope, I do still have hope that they're going to have, I still have hope that they're going to have a release. I think that I am expecting it to be I'm expecting that if there's if 2x2 doesn't get delayed to 2027 and it still releases in 2026 as planned, that it's going to be probably a winter release. Like, I would not be surprised if they dropped the game in December. Like, I believe that they're still going to release it in 2026 like they said, but I think it's literally going to be in the last month of 2026. I think it's going to be a December release. I think that's the best thing that's going to happen with that. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. I have returned. Let's go save Kaito. Oh! That's bad. This is probably bad. Where are the dancing Monokumas? Wait, they were over this way. I forgot where they were. Are they still there? They're not moving. Where's Monokuma? Where's Monokuma? We're mixing an Exisol. Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the Exisols. And the Exisols They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
Just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. All 5 of them are here. If all 5 of them were here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan.
All right.
All right, let's keep moving. We gotta get out of here. We gotta find Kaito. We should go check on him through the bathroom, through the window first. It's dangerous to call for Kaito now. This will be all for naught if Kokichi finds us.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards that lasts for 2 hours. Kokichi's remote control is disabled. We'll stand a chance against the Exosols.
All right.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the Exosol. But be ready for the worst. We might have to use electro hammers. If he gets into that, I'll stop with this hammer. If he gets into that Exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer. Yeah, you're right. Can we please not hit Kokichi with a hammer? I know he's been a bad boy, but I still love him.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it in front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
All right.
Alright, if I hit this control panel, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. Huh? The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged from something sharp.
What are you trying to pull?
Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed to swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier turned
Everyone!
on. Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
Right!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. You'd better be ready. This is it.
All right!
The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this. To end this killing game. To end this despair. Oh no. 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 Oh shit. Well, that's a bummer.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a class trial.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather at the Exosol hangar. The killing game just keeps going and going. The despair's not over yet!
What is this? What's going on?
It couldn't have been Kokichi that killed him. That would be way too obvious, and then we wouldn't have a trial. Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair.
Ah!
Is that blood? Well, it's not ketchup.
It can't be.
A body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone's in that press? Yes. It would be too simple.
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Look. Yeah, that's Kaito's jacket.
Huh?
Those clothes. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in that hydraulic press is. No, it's not possible. Why is Monokuma back now? Kaito never had his hand through his jacket, though. Kaito wore his jacket, like, off the shoulder, like a cape. He didn't actually stick his hands through the sleeves. That's why his hand's not there. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial.
Extreme!
That's what the killing game's all about, after all.
Now then.
And so, I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
That's nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. What? Hold on. We have to investigate? So the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing, and Monokuma is still moving, then...
That's right.
It means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when don't run for the body. You're gonna get blood all over you.
Hey.
Calm down. Maki's hand stopped me. Yeah, don't contaminate the crime scene, Shuichi. You know, it really is a pain in the ass that Shuichi and Kokichi's names are so similar to each other. Because I keep messing up and mixing up their names with each other.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is...
Well,
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about?
shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right. I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
Right?
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit? I mean, it's possible that he and Kokichi were struggling. I don't know. I mean, I did mention earlier, like, if it was the possibility that Kaito was the culprit. Earlier, we mentioned that the hydraulic press had a failsafe so that it would stop if it detected human life. And I mentioned that made it a really good way to dispose of a corpse, because if you killed someone and then put their dead body in the hydraulic press, the hydraulic press wouldn't detect that as alive, and you could use it to crush the remains to a bloody pulp so that it was impossible to decipher anything about the murder from the body. It was a good way to dispose of evidence. So, like, it is theoretically possible that Kaito tried to escape, killed Kokichi in a struggle, panicked, decided to dispose of Kokichi's body with the hydraulic press, intentionally threw his jacket in there so that they would think he was the one killed with the hydraulic press, and then literally all he has to do is hide, and then they would all think that he was dead and vote for Kokichi as the killer. But that plan goes to mush the second you acknowledge that you have to have a class trial and you can't just not show up for it.
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Okay, I'll shut my mouth, Maki. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remembered? I don't know, he seemed pretty okay when I checked on him in the bathroom.
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exisals at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it!
Wait, that's impossible.
Right.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests that Kaito is dead. But I can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe that. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal the truth and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there. You're an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. That's right. I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. But we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
The main concern is how Kokichi will react if we accuse him of being the culprit. If he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Ashima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those rules.
then...
Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote him in the class trial.
Yeah!
That's true! I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then,
Well then, let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah. The body was discovered in the Exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma number 5 has been added to your truth bullet section of the monopad. That's it? That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi.
No.
Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh?
Huh? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki. There's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if it's the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then,
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance.
okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine. But I suppose I'll go investigate outside now. Kibo left the hangar, swaying side to side a bit. I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So we should be fine for us to investigate by ourselves. Himiko left in a heartbeat.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects... Suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit.
Seems like
We were united towards hope before all this, and now we're split up.
could it be?
Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito?
Huh?
To disrupt our harmony.
Um,
Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. That's why he killed Kaito. Then we're completely... if that's why he's killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in his trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what he wanted. If we're split up, I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation, and we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time. No point just standing around complaining. I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Okay, this seems like a good place to stop. Tomorrow we can investigate. We saved. There we go. All good. Now then, I will be back tomorrow to try and solve this murder. And until next time, show's over!